I believe Lief will need a token
Oh,
of
yes,
some kind.
get
Yeah.
him something. And let's go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Wizards and Chickens. We are once again in Waterdeep. It's been a little while. Life makes things very interesting. So last time we were here, our party had been hired or encountered by the Zhentarims to investigate some murders going on in the docks. These murders led to an investigation around the area of sailors and dock workers. After spending the day in the docks, you ended the night by following a half-elf named Heldar into the Mule Skull Tavern. When he was leaving Calith, you followed him out and saw a drow gunslinger in the shadows that had attempted to add his head to the tally of murders. You distracted him, brought him back into the tavern, and when you returned with your friends, he was gone.
Of course.
You returned home to the Troll Skull Manor and called it a night. But in the middle of the night, the drow broke in through your window and attempted to kill you, Caliph, for interfering with the contract that he had. You managed to rouse the two paladins in your party, who were quickly able to join downstairs and helped to chase off the drow. He left out through the same window that he broke in after casting darkness on the area, and was able to escape without detection. Upon looking out the window, you did not see where he had escaped to. So, from there, the table is yours.
I would like to go downstairs and outside, out the window that he jumped out of, and see if there's a blood trail. Not that I'm going to follow it by myself. I just want to see if it is there.
Okay, so he went out this window right here onto the balcony, and then from there you don't know where he went out because of the darkness that he cast.
Okay, so the darkness is still there?
Yes.
Could we make a perception check or maybe to determine like the sounds he was making when he was leaving?
Yes, you can make a perception check.
Right.
Found him.
Did you fail it?
Oh, I found him. He's but I don't. Tess found him. Calith did not.
He is definitely not on top of that building next door. No.
Not at all.
Perception test. Roll. Hey, dirty 20.
Oh, very nice.
When you listen through the darkness, you don't hear him moving as he's escaping out.
Alrighty.
I'd still like to trot downstairs and look for a blood trail underneath
On the streets, basically.
Yeah, basically on the streets. Since I can't look on.
Oh, we lost somebody.
Yep. Seems we
So I
lost
can't-
Lief.
He'll be back. We have a flying something or other.
Oh, I was about to give that guy to Lief.
Okay, he's back, I believe.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I did have a thing. Apparently, it's making phone bug, or at least this map is making my phone bug the hell out.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, maybe just because there's a lot to it or something.
Yeah, it can make... It can
someone
use a
can
lot of
try to
RAM.
see what's going on. Yeah, I don't think that map, even though that would work.
Well, let me...
Yeah.
We can do print screens.
Are you in like a bad like area for service, Leaf? Because like you're also coming through robotic like as
No,
well.
I got.
Oh, not range RAM.
I
Could
have
be.
full bug right now. I just have. I'm not using a. I'm using my phone instead of my.
Yeah, that's why I was
Wow.
asking you. You're in a bad place for service because you're robotic and whatnot.
I can do this to help
Might be
you.
my earbuds.
Gotcha.
I can do this to help you, and it'll also help me. Because I'm on my tablet, so it's also kind of buggy on there.
Oh God, well gone.
Yeah, I was trying to load in, like it loaded in. I was able to load into the test map like just fine, but the main map, like when I tried to join your session, it just started freaking out.
Yeah. That should work better then for you.
Alright, I'll try again. Let's try again.
Yeah, that definitely. I know my phone cannot handle that version of Troll Skull Alley.
Yeah, that's why I tried taking out the lights to see if that would help any, but because there were a lot of lights all over the map.
That tree was huge.
So it did help a little bit on my tablet, but not enough. Here, let me give. So there's
Hold on.
the map back. Just the manor.
We don't need the rest of the alley.
Not right now.
We can do Theater of the Mind. I mean, I have the damn thing memorized.
Or am I not right now? Just meant to the explosion
Okay.
hasn't happened yet.
What explosion? I don't know what you're talking about.
Why am I not?
Anyway, so, she's going to trot downstairs and come over here and... Oh, hey, here.
Let me put it on the
And-
ground floor.
She's on the ground floor. Oh! She's on the basement level.
Yes.
Anyway, she's going to look approximately, since she can't look where the darkness is, since it's still there, which... Would she know? She would know that that means he's somewhere close still. Probably.
You know that he couldn't have gone too far because it's only been one turn.
Okay, so,
Why is it not?
ooh, she may not want to go down there. Are you trying to sink it into the table?
It's not going to do anything on my...
Yeah, I can never get them to sink.
I can get it to sync, it's just not wanting to... Nothing is wanting to work horizontally. I can't move characters up and down, I can't do anything.
It appears to be working for me. Maybe. A little bit. I can't zoom in, which is weird.
There we go. But the problem is, as soon as I grab my character and move her, she's going to sink back down to the table.
That's fine. Now she can, because I've got the table. It should be...
Like, literally, she's going to sink back down to the table.
Let me move it down on there, but not... I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, well... Well, anyways, so you want to go down and you said looking for blood. Give me a perception check, or an investigation check. Either one.
17 plus... let's do perception 4.
Alright. Let's see. You do see a few drops of blood that are going across the street, but not enough to really follow too well.
Okay.
Well, looks like he got away.
No, not yet. He's still here somewhere. The darkness is not dissipated. That means he's somewhere close. Or running, but still within... I don't know how far it can go, but he's close still.
Well,
I'd really like to put him down.
yes, but I don't think the fighting him was a bit taxing in itself.
Indeed it was. It was definitely not I should have expected it. That was my fault, and I do apologize. But yeah. Oh, look at that. We're flying! Sorry. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah, just suddenly decided, oh, you're in charge of the game. You can move stuff if you want.
Yeah.
It's apparently letting me do shit, I think.
No, it was finally letting me
I don't know why.
It was finally letting me do things.
Oh? What about this? I don't know why it's letting me do that, but it is.
I didn't see shit.
Oh, damn it. Let's try again.
Not seeing it.
No, I think it's just on your screen.
Right.
I gave
Maybe.
you control of
maybe.
this guy, Lief.
Oh. Alright.
You have no power here.
I guess the way the way it changes the way the model works, I guess, or like for when I'm on here
Yeah.
on my phone.
Perhaps.
So I guess I'm like what in here?
I think you are.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, sorry I didn't see the messages.
You're fine. Let me pull up the map real quick.
Open Mirrorscape and get online.
Let's see, like
So what did I miss?
Nothing.
Nothing really?
No.
Pretty uneventful.
Pretty uneventful. That's what I like to hear. Or actually, is it?
I don't know. Depends.
That's why Leaf didn't didn't hear about what was going on. His bedroom is all the way up in the attic.
That makes sense.
That's why you didn't hear what was going on.
You had to pass the perception test and you failed.
Gotta stop putting those knockout drops in his hot chocolate at night. It's really good cocoa, though.
So, after a minute, the darkness dissipates in the bedroom.
Damn. I really want him dead. Oh, he was on the other building. You can't even see that if he's here or not. Well, gentlemen, it looks like we did lose him. I do apologize for that. Perhaps we should go back in and finish our evening rest.
Perhaps we shall.
Yes.
And
And in the morning, perhaps Lythander's light will help guide us.
perhaps. Maybe we'll find a dead body somewhere. Maybe we did enough damage. Don't think so, but it's possible.
Someone control my character, or was he just not present?
No, he was just sleeping.
No,
He
you
slept-
were there. That Leaf's character was sleeping.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you were there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We'll take. This is right after the fight with the Drow.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're looking for him.
Right,
we're not-
right.
We found blood, but not enough to tell us where he actually went. And then the darkness dissipated, and now that means he's gone, or he got rid of it and is still hanging around watching. Either way.
Why were we fighting a drow again? I don't even remember.
He was. Caliph had been encountered by a group to stop some killings in the dock. And
Right.
that seems to be who was doing them.
I see.
Oh,
I
Margaret,
remember.
by the way, thank you for saying something about Lythander. There is a temple to Lythander here in Waterdeep.
A large one.
It is called the Spires of the Morning.
Oh, very nice.
Nice.
Fires of the morning.
Yes. It is, like she said, quite a large temple.
I just discovered it.
I
Yeah.
was looking at it. It is, just so you know, it's in the Castle Ward. So that's up in the northern part of the city, with all of the fancy hoity-toity people.
My kind of people.
Exactly.
Good. I can stop there sometime, you know? Pay a visit.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I guess with that, we,
Your escape will not.
time to go. Betty bye. Yeah, you might have to stop it and then start it again. I had to do that, Rom.
Yeah. And I'll be right back. Needed some beverage.
Oh, I have to remember my login. Okay, saves.
Yeah, I was gonna say it should save it.
Not the dreaded login.
The dreaded login.
The most dreaded. Now I must join.
And your character, your mini is already on the table, and you have control of it.
I can't even see it.
It hasn't loaded the game up for you?
Oh, I see it. Okay. I didn't. It was on the other side of the house. My bad.
Ah, yes. So with that, you return to your beds.
Get some sleep.
Which we still need to
Wait,
furnish
so has
the
Lief
house.
woken up yet? Did Lief ever wake up, or is he still sleeping?
I'm here.
He's still up in the attic.
Do you want to explain to him
No need.
Let's let him sleep. We'll explain
Do
tomorrow
that in the
morning.
morning.
Yeah, we'll catch him. We don't want to wake him up.
I need my beauty sleep. In order to get proper creativity, 8 hours are necessary.
Mm.
That's why I play an elf. 4 hours is good.
All right.
Elf, it's your baby.
Look, in order to be this perfect, you need to be able to get what you need.
Well, that's true. Quite true. Okay.
Up here is more bedrooms.
Yeah. Office is here. I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
I get this nice little study right here.
attic bedroom is up here.
Where Lief is at.
Where Lief is completely out cold. So we retire for the evening.
I tell everyone to make sure, lock the windows and all that.
Yes. Shuttering my windows and locking my door. Well, it probably wouldn't have made a difference one way or the other. He would have come in no matter what. He was out for blood.
Yeah.
But maybe he doesn't get the sneaky, stabby.
Well, that's true. He did get sneaky, stabby, and that was very inconvenient.
Mm-hmm.
As my screech would have indicated.
Harm done though.
He always killed me.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Almost.
Just coming out the gate.
Yeah,
I
right
did
off
not
the
realize
gate.
you almost died.
Oh yeah, I went down to. I'm at 7 of 31 hit points right now.
But everyone survived.
You'll be fine.
Yes.
We'll track him in the morning and kill him.
Just a flesh wound.
We'll get revenge.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Do you run the drow with daylight sensitivity?
Do I? But do you
Mhm.
know is more the question.
Well, it's something I guess I'll find out.
Does your character know about drow daylight sensitivity? Is more the question.
She's an elf who doesn't like drow.
Then yeah, she would know.
Yes. So she.
Drow
Okay.
does have daylight sensitivity. Yes.
Okay. That's lovely.
They're just so sensitive.
Not that it'll do us any good, but all right. All right.
We'd have to actually find him during the day.
Well, it would.
You take what you can get.
Yeah. I'm just saying. So, we hit the long rest button.
Yeah, you can go ahead and long rest now. As
Hey, hold up.
most
Thank
of you
you.
thoroughly need that.
And around 8.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
My
I
powers.
thoroughly.
They've returned.
I'll see you then.
Boom. There we go.
Sorry about that. My roommates are dropping off the key card.
I have the power.
I cannot get a
On
theater
I'll
made up. But let's see.
One of the nice things about being in Waterdeep is you don't have to carry a ton of crap with you. Unless you plan on, you're going to be doing something. Well, just run back to the house and grab it. Okay, so,
Well, I don't have. Like I said, I didn't get the map made for the opera, but give me a second.
on our way, I'd like to swing by, if possible, either on our way there or on our way home, swing by the awning portal and have a little chat with Devil.
Okay.
Just a little chat. Little quick chat.
Wee little shit.
tiny chat.
Exactly. Something,
Just a polite little stop by,
Hi, how you doing? You tried to get me killed. I'm a little upset about that. No big deal.
My thing crashed.
Here's a dagger for your
Oh no, it's
trouble.
back. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're just loading a new
Yep.
building.
The yawning portal. I can tell by the back of it. Oh, I
She
I
may
built
or
it.
may not have made it.
No, there is no may or may not. I built it. And let me tell you, that second floor was a pain in the butt. And I want you all to take a nice hard look at my spiral stairs. Thank you very much. Those were a pain in the butt to make too.
Yes, the benches, the spiral benches.
Well, that's because we didn't have anything that was when I built the stairs, we didn't have the ability to resize. So we have things that I can now go back and use and resize and make them a perfect staircase, which I will do eventually,
One
and
day.
make this
Yeah, I need to do little touch up
But
too.
not
'cause
this day.
No, not today. Today I've got
Today
other.
is not that day.
Today is not that day.
All right, let me give you someone to
Okay.
talk to.
I do believe there's Bonnie.
Oh, I've got some people in there.
Okay. But that's actually specifically made to be her.
Yeah, I went and got some people made to be people as well.
Well, then I'll just get rid of her. Fine.
I don't have Dav though.
Do I have him? Santa. Pretty sure I grabbed him. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I couldn't find one I liked, so I don't think I grabbed him.
Mm-hmm.
They were all kind of meh.
I will put Gundren as your Tav for now.
Okay, I'll take that. Elf. Oh, wait, ignore that I just dropped.
Actually,
Rainier.
Well, you never know. You might need Rainier.
Oh, I'm not getting rid of him. I'm just taking off the board.
Haha.
And one of the things that I want to do is I want to take these walls and make them thin.
Yeah.
That does, however, create a doorway problem, but I'll live with that. That I can live with. It's a little nook. I'll put a bookshelf there. Or a seat.
Little bookshelf.
Alright, so you arrive at the yawning portal. Where is my half-orc? I almost got a mini for what's her name? Yeah, when I got my 5 tiles, but I decided against her. I was like, eh, she's barely there. I need other characters more. For Yagra.
Oh, I have her.
You have a Yagra? Okay, you could throw her out there. Oh, that's the same Yagra I almost got too.
She's big. She's little. But there she is.
I don't see her on my tablet for some reason. I see her right there.
Oh, you see her? Okay.
I see her. Oh, there she showed up. Okay.
Oh, right. We need to grab these.
You arrive at the yawning portal. It's kind of late, so the bustle is not. It's not too crowded in here.
It's fine.
You are greeted by Yagra. Good evening, friend. What brings you? Oh, good news, I hope.
I'm alive. I guess that means it's good news. Is Devil available? I'd like to have a little chat with him.
Is Davil expecting you this fine evening?
He's not. However, since I almost died, I'd just a couple of minutes of his time. It won't take long.
Well, in that case, let me go see if he's preoccupied at the moment.
Please.
And
If you would be so kind.
If you'd be so kind. If she's not so kind, I'm going to barge in anyway, so, just don't tell her.
so,
Kayla's a little annoyed.
so your half-orc friend heads into a back private room. She's gone for a few moments. And then she returns. Why, yes, Davil says he'd be more than happy to speak if you've got good news about the situation he asked you to resolve.
It's sort of good news.
Oh, well, very well. I'm sure he would be eager to hear then. And she leads you
Into the back room. Get out of my way, woman.
Back rooms?
Oh, bathroom?
Backroom dealing, baby. I'm
This
part
is
of
how empires are born.
This is a criminal organization. We don't do it out front. Good evening, Devil. How are you this lovely evening? I won't take up much of your time. I just have a couple of bits of information and, yes.
Well, it's good to see that you've returned with news on the mission that I'd asked for you to look in on.
Mm-hmm.
Good news, I assume.
Well, I did live through it, if that's good news. It's the Drow. They are. It was a Drow gunslinger that I made the mistake. And he followed me home and almost killed me. Quite. Did you know it was the Drow?
I was not aware of who was causing the problems. I just knew that someone was killing our workers.
He got away. We did manage to nick him a bit, but he did get away. I do know he knows where I live, and I have a feeling that he's not going to let the job go unfinished. I did stop him from killing a worker by the name of Keldar. Keldar didn't seem to know anything. We sobered him up a bit, and he was quite unaware that he was marked for death. I have a feeling that this Drow probably won't let it go. And that he's not going to be particularly pleased with me for interrupting his operations. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to chat with him, did I?
No, the pleasantries he exchanged were with dagger and bullet.
Okay.
And then he departed quickly into the night.
After he realized I had some assistance. Okay. He is actually using a pistol, which is quite unusual. And like I said, I have a feeling that since I have disrupted his operations, that he'll be back for me at some point in the future.
Pistol, you say? Well,
A pistol.
that would complicate things.
Yeah, but
Was there anything of note that you could recall about him that might be useful in some of our agents tracking him down?
was there anything useful?
You'd be able to describe him, what he looked like. You know that the bullets that he was hitting you with did seem to have poison imbued in them.
Well, that's not unusual for Drow. I will pass this.
Yeah.
I'll keep passing all that along. Besides him being an ungrateful Drow, and I'll have passed on his description and the fact that he was using a gun, and the bullets were poisoned. They're probably dipped in the Drow poison.
Indeed.
Luckily, it did not affect any of us. My companions were quite helpful in keeping me alive.
So you used your companions and they assisted. How many companions helped you?
Well, it wasn't when I screamed loudly after getting shot. They came running because they were in the house. There were two of them.
I don't care about. I just want to make sure to properly
Thank them?
thank them, yes.
Very good. There were two.
Well, in that case, here is... You say that Heldar survived the encounter?
As far as we are aware, we did put a hurt on him, but we did not kill him. He may have
the
succumbed.
worker. The dock worker.
Oh, the worker. Oh, Keldar, yes. I'm thinking the David Eddings series that has Prince Keldar in it. And yes, well, when we left him, he was alive.
Well, that's good news indeed. So.
Mm-hmm. And he was indeed quite clueless as to why this drow was after him specifically.
Indeed. Oh, well, with that, for you and your 2 compatriots, here is a reward, and he hands you a bag with 150 gold.
Very nice, thank you.
150.
Very nice.
And
150.
And the Zents thank you specifically, Calith.
It's quite lively.
You can mark in your notes that you gain 1 renown with the Zents.
Ooh, nice.
We shall be on the lookout for this gunslinger that you say attacked you. I wouldn't be too concerned in the meantime.
I will take precautions just in case. However,
I should expect nothing less from a member of our fine collective.
Well, thank you. But I'm hoping that he doesn't. I'm hoping to be the one that sticks a blade in his heart. However, dead is dead, and I don't care how it happens.
Well, if there's nothing else, then...
There's not. Thank you, Dava, for your time. I do so appreciate it.
And you.
Thank you.
Stay safe and
Thank you.
be on the lookout for the next we have need of you.
Oh, delightful. Thank you. And she will take her leave and join the boys outside. Well, gentlemen.
Enlightening.
Very much so. Very much so. I have a feeling that our all drow gunslinger will not live terribly much longer. I have a feeling that the organization will indeed be on the lookout for him and take care of him. And I will, because it's all in one pouch, I will let the gentleman know. Gentlemen, I have 150 gold from Mr. Starsong for the completion of the task. I'm going to hold on to it for now. When we get back to the manor, I will give it to you as well. I just am not comfortable counting out that much gold here in the street, or even in the portal.
Mm-hmm. That's fair enough.
And with that, I do believe my task is done.
Indeed. With that, you return to the Troll Skull and complete your long rest. We will then progress to the night of the opera, which Lief had been invited to by Paper Bird. If you would recall, let me get some more information for you to remind you of what. While Lief was out one day working on errands for the upkeep of Troll Skull Manor, which
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Sorry about that.
no, you're fine.
It's
Power
all good.
drops happen.
Yes.
As unfortunate as they are.
He received by Paperbird a message inviting you to a showing of The Fall of Tiamat at the Opera, taking place at the Lightsinger Theater. You have 4 tickets. You were told to meet one Mert during the intermission in private box C,
Ooh.
and that formal attire is required for admittance.
Very nice.
Forms. Oh, that's like nice.
Hun always in formal attire.
Okay. Going,
A lag.
I would have that on hand.
Yeah, I didn't either.
You were Mr. Roboto there for a minute.
He's still Mr. Roboto.
That's a fact.
Still Mr. Roboto.
And all the technical issues are going to hit us tonight.
Oh, that happens.
Yeah.
We'll just get them out of the way for next.
Exactly.
Can you hear me better now? Hello?
No. You,
Let's
A
try
little
this.
better.
Fuck this. Hello?
Hello.
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 There we go.
Hello.
I don't know if you guys can hear me.
We
Yeah,
can
we
Can't
now.
hear you.
Alright, then I guess it was my earbud or something. Just a heads up, it is raining here, so if there is a problem, then, that's why.
Can't control it.
All right.
So, I'm basically just doing this as a phone call now, instead of, using the earbud so I could look at the screen, so I can't really look at my screen.
Well,
No worries.
most of the rest of this for the theater is going to be theater of the mind because I didn't get a map made. I will.
That makes sense.
Hang on, I do have a. Oh no, it won't share the map if I put down the map.
Hang on.
The
I do have
2D map doesn't share.
No, it doesn't, which is a real big bummer.
Down the map.
You can
The
pop it in the chat.
2D map doesn't share.
Well, either way, I'm going to need to get some fancy attire,
Yeah, I can do that.
True.
because I don't have that. I don't think I would, at least.
I don't think you do either.
Huh?
I can't imagine
Caleb.
a reason why I would.
I'm always in my fancy attire.
So,
blood? If you're always in your fancy attire, doesn't that mean it has cuts, scrapes, and blood stains?
I mean, that's my armor, actually. I'm in my fancy clothes. Underneath my fine clothes.
So your fancy clothes are underneath the armor?
No, my fine clothes, but I probably have, other pairs of fine clothes as well.
Because like anything that's underneath the armor is going to be oil stained and nasty.
I probably have other fine armor as well.
Some people are just clothes horses. They love their clothes.
Some
Apparently.
people are just pedentics.
Ooh,
Can't
big
deny
word.
that. But yeah, I suppose I would go get some clothes beforehand, and then on the appointed date, I'd go to the opera. Yep. I'd bring that up, I suppose, to the party, the next dinner, I suppose. So I suppose that beats this dinner tonight. Well, I got invited to the opera if you guys want to join me.
Oh,
I
the
would be delighted.
that sounds lovely.
All right. Fancy tires required. It's tomorrow night at the Waterdeep Ball, I think. I don't know. And I'll pass out their tickets. That one, yeah.
Oh, very nice.
And I'll pass out the tickets.
How did
Thank
you
you.
get an invite?
Because I'm better than you.
Oh, snap.
If
I
you say so.
I do so want to go buy a lovely dress for the occasion, and I will have handed to Caledon and Marforth 50 gold,
Yeah.
so you can add. Yeah, you can add that to your sheet. One of the other things that I've done is I've gotten us protection for when we are finally open. Just
Got
love
enough protection.
something like that. There are evil doers who will demand that we pay for them to protect us from other things that would happen. Well, they are the ones that are doing these other things. It's not. It's a racket, and we have some protection now from that. We have some resources that we can use to prevent that from happening to us. Once we open, as long as we don't open, we won't need it. But once we open the tavern, if we choose to, we don't have to. If we choose to open the tavern, then I don't.
Okay.
I don't want anything to happen to us.
Mm-hmm. Bro, what is this robbery?
Robbery. I thought you were nobility. This is a pittance.
It
It's
is.
true, but like still.
Is that for me as well?
I already have fancy clothes,
Alright.
right? I don't need to buy more. Yep.
There you go.
Shipment. I guess I need to take my armor off. I'll feel quite naked.
I would suppose I'd wait for the next night to do that when we go to the thing.
Oh, when we're going to the opera, that's when I won't I won't put it on now, but yeah.
I was gonna say, it's still early in the night.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking it off now. There's a drow out there looking for me. Maybe, perhaps.
Very possibly.
Very possibly.
Alrighty.
Quite like
Alright. Very nice. Hmm.
Oh,
I was,
definitely. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'd look around in the lobby a bit, learn, talk a bit. A minotaur. Very interesting.
Oh, rat. Intelligence. Yeah. Does it not just roll if I click that? Yeah. Roll. That's weird. Roll? Hello?
Hmm?
Yeah. Why is it not rolling?
You know what? I had trouble last night. What's last night? Certain things wouldn't roll. So I just rolled a d20 and added a modifier.
There we go. I right clicked it to get it to roll.
Ouch.
Can I try to recognize people? Yeah. Yep. All right. Let's do an intelligence check. Where is it? What the hell? Is intelligent? Oh, right. It's okay, bro. So weird. 16.
Boo hiss.
You think that they'd recognize me?
Ooh, we know who she is.
Wait, you're talking to me? Um, not really. I just like linger about, waiting to see if someone speaks to me. Wow. Three whole acts. Uh, who is this directed to? Yeah.
Sure. Well met. My name is Lief. Uh,
I had I've dealt with it a little bit. I've noticed it's certainly a little bit rougher than the last time I visited. Oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna assume I have. I don't know how widespread the Harper's name. All right, give me a second. I need to figure out if I can do that. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
you can do it.
Uh, Come on, man. It's working for me, just slow. Uh, sorry. You said it was a history check? All right. Where is the checks in this little thing? I don't know. This skills history.
Yes.
I got a 17. Mm-hmm. Okay. The Harpers, you say? I've heard the name a few times. Out of curiosity, with my 17 history check, is there any way I would know, like, of a way to identify a Harper person? Like a person who's a Harper? Seems like if it's a secretive thing, just the badge, which is what he flashed. I figured. Yeah, that's definitely not at all easy to replicate.
Gonna interrupt
Um,
just gonna interrupt one real quick, Matt. We got people on Twitch listening and they're not hearing you.
sure. No.
People Twitch. Wait, what?
Yeah, she's Mystic Hunter says she can hear us, the players, but not the DM.
Well, now it's capturing on this one. What is it?
Weird.
Okay. Okay. Okay, how about that? Does that work? Is she able to hear me on this one?
Can you hear him now? Mystic, can you hear him now? How about now? How about now? Now?
Anything? Anything at all?
Anything? Let's see.
Why is my mic not picking up here?
Hey.
Well, I can do this and change.
Yep, she can hear you.
Well, right now? Okay.
Yeah. No, what your last change was, she could hear you then.
Okay, right here. Got it. Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks. Let me get you a image of what the Harper pen looks like.
I think I know what it looks like. I wouldn't bother since I can't really look at it right now, anyways.
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, I was like, I can't look at it right now, so I'll look it
Okay.
up later. I think I know what it looks like, though.
Yep, it's a crescent moon with a harp inside of it. Very fancy.
Yes. But I think I was fine with. I'd certainly be interested in joining the Harpers.
Oh, yeah.
Well, in that case, we do have a, let's call it a trial run for you. One of the drays working for the city is pulled by a talking mare named Maxine. If you locate... Oh, what did she put?
Sorry, that's my mother-in-law's name.
Locate her and find out if she learned the identity of any Zhent operatives, and if so, determine their whereabouts. The Zhents have been causing quite a bit of strife here in the city, and we would love to be able to reduce that issue before it causes too much chaos among the citizens.
Question:
Yes.
do I know what Zents are? Because me as a person, I do not.
Yes, you've already encountered a few things.
Hello.
You have already encountered some issues with the Zents. In fact, the Zents are the people that had kidnapped Floon and blanking on name.
Rainier.
Rainier, yes.
Okay.
So you have.
You said
You have
I have to
encountered Zents.
find Maxime, who's a mayor.
Yes, a talking horse.
Just making sure.
Yep, you are looking for Mr. Ed.
All right, and where can I find Maxime?
She works for the city.
As?
Hang on, I just lost my page. I clicked away for something and it's gone.
Shoot.
To find it, it would take you would have to ask around. I'm not sure where she's at right now. Um, there are areas around the city where you can search out for where it's kind of hard to miss a draft horse that can talk, I'll be honest.
Sure. Do you know? Like, I know she's working for the city, but do we know what kind of draft horse she is? Is she like? Does she work for like? I don't know, like the messengers, or like? She just pulling around a poop cart or something of that nature? Anything to be able to narrow it down at all?
I believe that
Maybe she's employed by the guard.
she is a she works with the couriers, I believe.
Couriers. Then, very well. I suppose the courier's offices would be the place to start then.
Indeed. And
Um,
as you stand ready to leave, Mert reaches out to shake your hand,
I will shake back
and
or reach my hand out.
as you shake hands with him and you pull your hand away, you now have a pen in your hand, much like the pen that he was wearing.
Very cool. Very cool.
It is best
I
not
will.
to make your alliances known, because many people across Faerun are not fans of the Harpers.
I can't imagine
Alright.
why.
Find Maxine. Ask her if she has identities. Locate those people.
Yep.
Where would I find you once I'm done? Or how would I contact you?
When you are done, you can find me at my manor in the Sea Ward.
And what's your name again?
Oh, we went Mr. Roboto again.
Sorry. Hello?
Yes,
Hello.
Yes. I was just trying to make sure. What was your name again?
Mert. M-I-R-T.
Marked.
M.
M-I-R-T. Mert. I got it. Mert.
Mert.
Alrighty. I will. Okay. I will look into this task for you.
Very well.
Have a
And
good day, sir.
enjoy the rest of the show.
Indeed. And I will head out. I suppose I'll head back to my seat.
You return to the area where your friends are seated and continue out the show. The rest of the show continues, and it is a very enjoyable evening.
Very nice.
Curtains.
Very nice. I suppose once we get back to the inn, I would ask them, tell them that I need to the task. Not necessarily that I'm a harper, but that this is a task I have to do next on the morrow. So if anyone would like to join me, I'm going to the courier's office.
Are you saying that you're looking for the horse or the Zents? Or both? the horse?
Sort of both. I have been told that this horse has been looking into the identities of the Zents by contact of mine, and that would obviously be helpful in finding.
Oh, well,
Okay,
good luck
David.
with that.
How
Yes,
did
hi.
how did you react to that?
Um, I will wish him luck. I will go with him. Very interested in what this horse knows. I will not tell him that I am now officially one of the ones he's looking for. I'm low level. I know nothing. I have no powers. Not only that, but there are all two factions within it, in the sense. I, having been from Waterdeep, know that there are some internal struggles with them. Perhaps I'm on the right side, not the wrong side. So I'm very curious what they know. It might help me as well. And so, no, I'm not going to tell him that he has a Zent living under the same roof with him.
Okay. How about you other two? How do you want to react to this request?
Well, if you're more than welcome to have some company, I will be willing to tag along. There's nothing else going on right now. And it was a nice showing, though.
Yes,
Tonight.
thank you so. Yes, thank you so much. The show was delightful. Glad I got a new
Indeed.
dress.
Anytime.
All right. So
Just to be clear, for me as a player,
uh-huh.
I guess did she become a Zen in the last session, or is that something I just missed this whole time?
That was who she went to talk to at the very beginning. Was minor leader of the Zents. It was the faction that uh, uh, courted her in the last session, and I don't think she outright said anything about them being Zents. So
I have not. I've just called
So then,
them the
okay,
organization.
you just told us all.
I've told you that I'm working for someone. I haven't told you specifically who.
Okay, yeah. Sure. Okay.
and so yeah,
Alrighty.
you would have had no reason to hide that you were
Yeah,
looking
no,
for
that makes
Zents.
sense.
No,
Yeah,
I have not said
it
that.
is. Well, I assume they're causing problems in the city,
Yes,
right?
yes, you've seen some of the
So
problems.
that's well known.
It's well known that the Zents are fighting the Xanathar's guild. No, not the Xanathar. Yeah, Zhentarim are fighting. Yeah, Xanathar guild.
Mm.
Those are the two underground seedy factions that are at
Hey
war.
now.
That are at war in Waterdeep. You've seen when you were tracking Floon some blood in the streets between the two factions. And yeah, so you do know that they are definitely not on the side of law and order.
I see.
I mean, neither
From
is
what I
mine.
know of her character, it doesn't surprise me.
Hey. It's gonna have some. This is gonna make some for some fun.
Uh-huh.
Um,
So
For
you
sure.
retire for the evening and begin your search for Maxine. Can I get intelligence, investigation check from,
Sure.
and you can get it with advantage because all of your friends are there. I assume would be helping you at least somewhat.
Well, except for her, she said she was in going, right?
She
No,
is
I'm
going.
coming.
She's
Oh yes, I'm.
Oh, you are coming? Oh, I thought you were.
Oh,
Okay.
oh yeah.
It's-
You could.
she's
Wild
going.
horses
I
couldn't.
thought from the no. Yeah.
Wild
She's
horses
going
couldn't keep me away.
to control what you find out as much as she can.
Perhaps
All right.
not control, but find out what the horse knows. I am now. I am actually an unknown at this point, and I can perhaps use that to my advantage. What he finds
All
out.
right.
So yeah,
Alrighty then.
with an investigation check.
I will. Yeah. I will make an investigation check. Give me a second.
And my goal, just so you gentlemen know, is to not betray you in any possible way.
Probably not sus right there.
I
Definitely.
definitely don't
She's
believe you at all.
Well, she
she's
can't
Eldrin.
lie.
Totally believe you.
No, I can't lie. Eldrin.
Oh.
Can't lie.
Outright.
Yeah.
I can dodge the
Spoiler.
truth,
Yeah, but you're not talking as your player.
well, I am. That's from her.
Can't the truth change?
The truth can
Yeah.
change,
But
but at this
you
point,
come out of the way and tell us that you're not trying to betray us.
well,
We
no,
have no reason to think you would betray us. No one's
I wouldn't
questioning your
betray you.
integrity.
Well, thank you so much.
The fact that you even say it at all is
So.
Well, her character is essentially under the zone of truth spell continually.
Correct.
Good.
She can't lie, but she can.
Okay.
She
I
can
can
avoid.
dodge. Correct. I can avoid your questions. I can dodge your questions. I can dance around your questions. But if you ask me a specific question that needs a specific answer, I cannot lie to you. Like if you say, "Are you a Zend?"
Hey, look at what's going on over there.
Yeah, pretty much so. Yes, but I won't lie to you. It makes Go ahead.
Okay. No. Nope. I'm not saying anything.
It makes for some interesting roleplay. This is.
That's one way to put it.
Lief, you
Yeah,
can
well,
roll. You can roll with advantage because that 6 is definitely not going.
Right.
That
Advantage.
6 is definitely not going to find you your horse.
yeah, it makes for some interesting choices because not being able to lie.
I'm so surprised that you've not been arrested yet, and like they're just gonna question you, and you can't lie.
I'm just that good.
If like you freaking get arrested, and, like
Wait, am I aware that I guess Eladrin's that they can't lie, and also that she is an Eladrin?
Probably not.
Well,
Okay.
I've got purple hair, and my skin has definitely has a.
But like,
Well, my skin has a
you
odd.
probably just look like an elf to me, right?
Well, that's possible.
So a weird elf.
Yeah.
With
I don't know how much I know about Eladrin.
You'll find out when I change color. My skin tone will change. My hair color will change. My eye color will change.
It's still debatable if he would know, because like Eladrins are generally creatures of the Feywild, so
they are Fey. That's why. If you look at,
I don't know how much wild.
Well, we'll teach you.
Because like,
If you.
Well, no, like most characters in this world, and I'm human. Just like I was a shopkeeper who took up being a bard after the fact, like because there's, if I'm a relative commoner, like nobles might have some knowledge of it, but like you wouldn't have your standard. Like I wouldn't have an education of, oh hey, be aware of these are the denizens of the Feywild. I would imagine most people would be of the basically just beware. Those people of the Feywild are very tricky and dangerous. Am I wrong?
No, yes, you're terribly wrong. I'm not dangerous.
Well, if you want to know, I could take And let's go with an Arcana check
They're
See-
just.
That'll work.
to see what you do
I'm
know.
not dangerous. Well, no more dangerous than the rest of anyone here.
That's a lie.
It is kind of a lie.
No, it's not.
I 100% believe it's a lie.
Excuse me. When the drow, when
100% a
the
lie.
drow was in the house, who did the most damage? Not I. So therefore, I'm not the most dangerous.
So I got a 13.
With the 13.
Arcana is actually something I'm pretty good at.
With a 13, no, you wouldn't know too much about the Fae. You know the big Fae creatures like fairies, fawn, all of the ones that are
Satyrs.
all of the common ones that you know. You wouldn't know every creature, so I'd say no. You don't know anything about her race. Don't know anything about the Eldrins.
Okay.
I'm uncommon.
Alright.
That would have
Cool.
been a 16.
That's what
to
I
know
figured.
that.
Yeah,
But
that's what I figured.
on your
I'm just an elf.
investigation looking for Maxine, however, you do, after some looking, you find where she's at. Good evening. What
Alright.
brings you looking for me? I've heard you're searching for me.
Hi. Yeah, I believe a mutual acquaintance of ours has, you've found certain individuals. Believe, and then, I believe I would, at this point, I feel like I would have put the pin on the inside of my, like, shirt or something,
Uh-huh.
kind of thing.
Yep.
And the flashlight at her.
Okay. Then can I get a persuasion check with advantage
Sure.
since you flashed the pin?
No, that's 21 work.
Well, with a 21,
It's
that definitely is quite persuasive.
unnatural.
Well,
I would hope
yes.
so, honestly.
Recently I was giving 2 days ago, in fact. I was giving a ride to Sun Elf and his half-orc bodyguard. I picked them up at some intersection. I don't remember where. And then I dropped them off at the Yawning Portal. They were talking about hiring spies to root out Xanathar Guild hideouts, but I didn't get much more from that.
Hmm. Interesting. You have a name?
I did not get their names, no.
So, Sun Elf, half-orc guard, looking for Xanathar spies.
Yes,
Hmm. The Yawning Portal.
indeed.
Out of game, doesn't it? So I have a question. I was just told to find them, right?
What's
Like,
that?
that's what I was told to do.
Yep, you were just told to
I'm
find.
pretty sure.
You were just told to find who they were and where they went, where they would be.
Oh, okay, okay. Um. Uh. uh then. Is that? I think I could find them.
Caliph, can I get a perception check?
You may. And she's listening. God, I hope she hears this.
That's why I wanted a perception check.
All right. We need Tannis dice for this. Hold on. Let's see. Yes. Plus 4 is 15.
I just, as you were saying it, I rolled for what the DC was going to be for what it was to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
DC was a 13.
Oh,
So
yes.
you did hear that she had dropped off a sun elf and a half orc bodyguard 2 days ago at the yawning portal. Now, can I get an intelligence check?
Oh, I think I would be able to put 2 and 2 together, but let me
Let's see if you
again.
put 2 and 2 together.
All right, hold on. We need the other die. We've rolled that one twice now. It has done quite well for us. Okay. Again, that is 2 die. That was a 10 plus. You want intel? Just straight up intel?
Yep.
Ooh, that's an 11 too.
Well, this one is a simple DC because there's not too many
Sun elves with
Sun
half orc
elves with
bodyguards.
half elf bodyguards. It sounds like they're talking about Davil and Yagra.
It certainly does it not? So she's probably at this point having just a minor internal hissy fit about. She's putting 2 and 2 together and going, oh, Shucky Dawns, fudge, only a little bit stronger than that. Yeah, and so she's not sure why
Lief?
Lief, yes, thank you, is interested in this, but she is definitely going to hold that information for now. She would love to go racing off to the portal and say something, but she knows better than that. And she's just going to hold on to the information for now and figure out, pay attention and figure out, wow, what and why, what's going on. Why does he need this information? Who's he going to take it to? Blah, 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 all that stuff.
All right. With that, Leaf, do you return to the manor, or do you want to head up to the Sea Ward to see if you can find Mert's house and inform him?
Well, I was already trying to not exactly shut off my affiliations. I think take that to to try and find Merc or expose that organization. I didn't tell them about it in the first place.
Yep.
So I think I go to the mayor first.
Okay.
And perhaps for drinks, then I go to Beyond Portal. Seems like a.
Okay. So you guys return to Troll Skull Manor. Then when do you want to head out? You said to go get drinks at the Yawning Portal.
Yep.
Do you bring anyone with you, or are you going to head out? You're just saying, "Hey, I'm heading to get drinks."
I would probably offer them they could join me if they wish. I wouldn't hide the fact that I was going to get drinks at the Yawning Portal.
Ooh, lovely. I'd love to go with you.
So. and that's all. So, before we go, I did have a question for Dan. Dan,
What?
can all right. It don't matter. I'll figure it out later. Um.
You're going back to Mr. Roboto.
True.
Oh no. Yeah. It's, I was just checking something. I had a question for you, Lays, but can you put us into a separate chat? It has to do with my backstory that I don't particularly showing right now.
Oh.
Sharing at the moment. I had
You
a question.
you can server mute us.
Yeah, let me jump back over to.
It'll be pretty quick.
All right.
Pretty quick.
Am I in the clear?
Not yet. Hang on.
We can still hear you.
Well, just jump over to the gaming channel real quick.
Uh,
All right, what you got?
Hello?
Yep.
So, I remembered like 30 seconds after the conversation, I am a fae.
Oh,
I'm a skin changeling,
yes. Hang on 1 second.
which we established ahead of time, which sets
Hang
up
on
the
1
irony
second.
for me, which is why I've been laughing this whole time. Because she can't lie.
Actions.
Hello.
Go factions. We were
Hello.
listening. I'm sorry, I just listened over on the Twitch channel. So no big deal.
Huh? What?
Huh? What? I'm sorry. Did
You listened?
no.
No.
No, I muted the,
I didn't,
muted
actually.
the Twitch channel anyways.
Damn it,
Don't
you.
scare me like that. I don't want this
would-
to be known right now.
I wouldn't. I would not listen.
No, I.
We would never.
I know. I say, but you know what? Tess can lie. So
Well, anyone listening on Twitch did hear because I got it muted too late. But
no, I didn't. I didn't listen. I purposely didn't listen.
Yeah.
looking at you,
Well, I did.
Mystic.
Did she listen? Did she hear it?
I don't know. I know she was listening earlier, so.
No, I don't think she's on anymore.
Get that spy.
Mystic, whoever's on
We were spying on
if
you.
you guys heard that, please, for the love of God,
That
don't
is
tell anyone.
That is a
Say
nice,
it.
fun little secret.
Message me directly, Mystic. Let me torment him.
Well, you know,
I'm
Matt's
you.
gonna post. Matt's gonna
Fingers
post.
carrying.
Matt's gonna post the video. So
I left that part out.
I'm kidding. I
Yeah,
don't
please
want,
do.
No, you know what? I don't. Honestly, I don't want to know.
No, it's.
At this time,
Yep.
you'll tell us when you're ready.
All right.
I'm
So,
sure he will.
you
I guess.
head to the yawning portal for some drinks. I can open that back up on mirrors.
I'm gonna be right back.
Alright. I would go there for some drinks, and, I suppose I wouldn't be going around. Probably, since I'm a bard, I'd probably offer to do some songs and stuff, looking for this.
Mart.
Mert.
Sun elf.
Oh, you're
Who?
looking for the sun elf. Davil.
Yeah, I'm looking for a sun elf.
Although he keeps and his half orc.
Yep.
That is
Compan-
indeed who I'm looking for.
Well, when you arrive, you do see a half elf, a half orc that you are familiar with.
Care to elaborate?
It is the half orc that you had saved from some rapscallions in the very beginning before getting attacked by a troll.
I see. Ah, yes.
Good
I
choice,
don't
Mystic.
remember his name offhand, but
It was Yargra.
Yargra.
Yagra.
Hello?
Hello?
Someone just joined?
And left.
And left.
Oh,
So,
okay. Well, then,
Mr. Cuntless, I heard nothing.
I saw. Wink, wink.
Please, Mystic, I'm begging.
You got anything to share, Mystic? Share your
Anyways.
Just post it all in the chat.
So much power someone has never had over something so important to me.
So you arrive at the yawning portal.
Yes, and I suppose I would greet him since we saved him.
Her.
I mean, you didn't do
Her?
anything.
Not bad. Believe I did. I was in the fight.
Nope. You would not. You were in the
Maybe
fight
not.
with the
Then I wouldn't
troll.
say hi. Oh,
You were in the fight with the troll,
okay.
but you would not. Yeah, you didn't help with the
Right, I
with
was
the
not in that
bandits.
fight. You're right.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yep, you said there.
Yeah.
Well, then I wouldn't talk. Then I wouldn't say anything. Shit, I wasn't in the fight. Then.
No, I do remember you specifically wanted to watch to see what was going on.
Yep, I did.
You didn't want to take sides.
That is true.
You had no idea what was.
Very true. I don't know. That's a very valid point. Like I didn't know what was going on.
Nope. You saw a bar
For
fight
all I
and you're
know,
like,
he owed them money.
you saw a bar fight and said, "Not my problem."
No, I didn't say not my problem. I said, hey, maybe they have a reason to beat the shit out of him.
Yep. So
I don't know.
you do see she is still she's at the yawning portal.
Alrighty.
And right now I'm trying to figure out how to get over to talk with her and let her know, but without being obvious about it.
Well, you said you were probably going to do some sets and just sing around in the bar to try and make some money as well, correct?
I think I said I was going to potentially use the if there's already someone playing in there, then obviously I wouldn't. But if there isn't, I'd probably try something just to sort of gather some people around me. Keep trying to see if I can find a sun elf.
Yeah, you would be able to take up some room on the stage and do a little bit of your work. Could I get a performance check to see?
Yep. I'd be looking for... Should I do an investigation check too, since I'd be keeping an eye out for obviously I already know this half-orc, so she would be on my head. Any other half-orcs, and if I could find a sun elf as well?
Well, first
particularly if those.
let's first see how your performance check goes, and then we will see
Sure.
if you drew a crowd and the potential of him coming out.
Looking for it.
I know performance checks and bards don't go well together. I know, but
Well, no, it's more that I have to do the equivalent of Alt Tab on my phone. Now the screen, the web page has to load back in, and while I have service, it's not exactly fast.
yeah.
Appears to be going. Says it's loading. Oh, wrong page. There it is. Performance.
Oh, only a +4. Oh, with
18.
an 18. Yeah, you get a small gathering. It's early in the evening, so it's quite crowded in the portal. With an 18, you are able to attract plenty of attention. Let's see if it's enough to bring out any sun elves, however. With that high, okay. Let's go with a. You do not see any sun elves at your performance, however.
Interesting. Half orcs though?
The only half orc that you see is Yagra. She is standing outside of one of the private rooms. She does
All
kind
right.
of walk away from the door a little bit to watch your performance.
All right. Well, then, since I haven't seen anyone else, I'd probably keep an eye on her.
Okay.
And yeah, I think the way I'd probably play it is I'd probably, finish my song of one or two, and then drink with my friends while keeping an eye on the rest of the room.
Okay, and with your 18 performance, you do get 17 gold.
Nice.
That'll pay for the night. Drinks on me, friends.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who are you stealthing from?
I'm not really stealthing. I'm not being super sneaky. From where I am, I'm going to walk around in front of the bar and walk past Yagra and tell her this is where the stealth comes in. Is I want to speak with her, but not stop moving. Tell Davil to stay put. He's under observation, and go to the bar and pick up drinks.
Okay.
That's what the stealth was for.
It's kind of a low stealth, but
It is very low, and I'm very disappointed in myself.
But you are lucky because Lief has most of the people distracted, and he's otherwise occupied looking around
Keeping
trying
an
to.
eye on the very person she's trying to talk to?
Well, while you were doing that, you're
True.
still looking around for the sun elf. This is happening during your
True.
song, so she would be
And
able to sneak over.
my back is also to you. I never and I don't actually stop and talk to her. I walk past her.
Yes.
And
So
say, keep Davil in the room and keep going. And I don't tell her why. It's not a big conversation. It's just a piece of information, and I keep going to the bar, pick up drinks. I pick up 4 ales and bring them back to the table.
All right.
And when I come back to the table, I'm actually I'm going to go over this way, pick up the ales, and come back around this way.
All right.
I'm not sure what table we're at, but I'm not going back past her. I'm specifically avoiding her on my way back.
Okay.
Hmm.
What is your passive perception, Leaf? We'll go with
Let me check.
your passive -2 because you are actively performing, and it is kind of busy.
I can look for it if you'd like.
Yeah, I can too. I forgot you are kind of busy.
It would
Yeah.
probably be faster.
Yeah,
I got it.
I got it. Passive
12.
is 12 minus 2,
Mhm.
so it was a 10. You didn't get her stealth. So you didn't notice her quick whispered conversation with the half orc.
Not a worry.
And it's really more just
Oh, yeah.
me telling her not to let Davil out of the room than anything else.
So,
I didn't pass on,
Well, then I would probably finish up my songs and then go drink with my friends.
all right, sounds good. Anything else for the evening?
I mean, I would keep an eye out for as the newcomers and stuff like that, trying to keep an eye on Elf and any other half orcs. And yeah, probably
All
want to stay quite late.
right. Okay.
and drink
I
the
earned
night
so much
away.
money. Need to drink it.
Yes, and can I get another performance check? Because I'm sure you got called up for an encore.
Oh, yes, please, do more. It was lovely. You're quite the entertainer.
Fine. A little bit of a dud.
Yeah, you have
A little bit.
already started to hit the drink a bit heavily, and the second one doesn't. Things get thrown at you. Unfortunately, it's not coin.
How rude! How
Makes
rude!
sense. I'd get down quite quickly then, I
And
imagine.
there's ale on the table.
Not to worry, I got I was like an 8. That's just a little bit below average, right? I think 10 would be average, correct?
Yeah,
Or am I wrong?
yeah. You just didn't
Okay,
do good
so
enough to gain any more money.
not god awful, but not
No, you
good either.
did get did
Bad
get heckled.
on
Get off the stage!
bad
You
end.
sound like a dying
Makes sense.
goblin.
Huh? I'd get off quite quick. I
Insult
know.
the audience. That'll make them happier.
I'm drunk. Oh my god. Go back to with my friends. Maybe drink a little water for a little while.
All right.
But I did get you an ale. I thought you'd like it when you got done.
Oh, my what?
I got you an ale.
No. I need to sober up a little bit if I can't perform.
I'm sorry. It really wasn't that bad. The first set was lovely.
Indeed. It'll have to be the next one though.
From the bard can't even.
And
Thing
I'm gonna guess the sun elf never comes out of the
Nope.
out of the room.
No, you never see him come
Is that
out.
like a bedroom?
No, it's
Is that a
private.
bedroom or is it a
It's a private room.
private showing? Is there anyone in going through that door?
There have been people in and out through that door.
Do they appear to be like tavern workers or other types of people?
There's the barmaid has gone in there a few times. There've been other people going in and out.
I think
Nah.
what's going.
N-
Were
Yeah.
were you
Go ahead.
were you was Lief with me when was he in the bar when I went in there the last time?
No.
Okay, that's a good.
You said that you met them outside,
I did.
and that's where they were. Everyone was standing outside. So.
Okay.
All right.
Wait.
So I assume then the next day you will go and try and find Mirth and inform him of what you've learned.
Yeah, but I'd probably do that by myself.
Naturally. You go to his manor. His servant opens the door, brings you in, and you inform him of what Maxine told you.
Mm-hmm.
How would you word what you tell him?
I would tell him that Maxime informed us of a sun elf and a half orc guard at the yawning portal, and I went there and performed as a bard for the night and did some drinking there, keeping an eye on the barons. And while I didn't see any sun elves, I did see a half orc that my companions actually saved the life of. And I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but Baruch or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Repeat the name. And Yagra. And he was guarding a private room the whole night.
Yes, it sounds like Yagra, indeed. And she is employed by Starsong. Interesting. Very well. Thank you for your diligent work. Thank you for the information. I shall consult with other Harpers, and we will be able to use this information, hopefully find something actionable.
Okie dokie.
And you can put that
I
you have
will.
one renown with the Harpers.
I will try. I'll have to do it later.
Yeah. I wouldn't assume you want to try right now because there's a lot going on. With that, I think
more like my phone. I don't think can handle it.
probably not. No, what are you doing? With that, I believe that we have held Calith, and she had other obligations that she wanted to try and do this evening.
Yes. Luckily they're running late as well.
Well, sounds like a D&D party to me.
Works out well for me. Then that works out well for me because I have to get into my new hotel room anyways.
Well, hopefully their internet works better for you than this one.
Well, it's not the no. I've just been sitting in the parking lot because we started like my roommates were out at Costco when I got to the hotel, and I got to the hotel probably like 20 or 30 minutes before D&D started. So I've just been sitting in the parking lot the whole time.
I see.
Yes.
All right.
All right,
well,
gentlemen. I'm gonna boogie.
So-
Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Hope everyone enjoyed, and hopefully we don't have as much scheduling issues for the next episode of Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Bye bye.
All right, bye, everybody.
Have a nice day, guys.
Hey guys.
Have a good one.
Bye.